welcome, I am Sibyllin and this is Dwarf Fortress, and we're back in the vibrant fortress of Racksacks. And last time we finished off our drowning trap, which I'm pretty excited about, because just as we finished it off, this wonderful elven trade caravan arrived, so I think we're going to be doing some testing. But before we do testing, we need a way to seal the entrance so that they can't escape, and also to drain the water afterwards. Don't think I've forgotten about that. So, we're going to go ahead and start a few things off here. First, we're going to build a couple of floodgates and connect them to the entrance. There we go. 3 floodgates queued for construction, and they should hopefully get on that. And then we're going to need to hook that up to a lever. So we're going to build a lever. If I can write it to capital T. Yes. Hotkeys. So difficult to remember. We're going to put this lever slightly apart so that I don't get them mixed up, because that would be really bad. So we're going to build a lever there. We're still waiting for this whole thing to fill up anyway. And we're also going to need a wall grate, so that, because water pushes items around and we don't want all of those items to drain out to the sea. That's the whole reason that we're drowning these elves, is so that we can take all their stuff. Like, we don't want to let it all wash away to sea. So we're going to build a grate. Okay, first floodgate is going in. I haven't actually finished the other ones yet, but we're just going to get working on this as soon as possible, because while we've probably got quite a while before the elves finish unpacking and then leave, I don't want to run out of time. So we're also going to dig out a little place where we're going to vent the water. Now, water will wash away everything, so I don't want to vent it like right out in front of our foot. I might vent it out the side here. So I'm going to dig a little passage along here with a floodgate and then a wall grate. So actually I need more floodgates than I have queued up. Planning. It's something that I could do, but I'm not really going to. Okay, our dwarves have dug out this little side channel, so now I'm going to build a, well, I don't have any floodgates. We're going to build a wall grate here to avoid washing all of the items away. Oh, we actually already have one. So I guess we'll use the stone one, because it sounds marginally more secure, and, you know, that's what we want. A little shrub has started growing, probably as a result of this transition here. There's a little shrub in our entrance area. That's fine. I'm sure we'll kill it. This water is going crazy. It's having like a little party there. There we go. A little channel along there. Hopefully they won't drown themselves trying to dig it out, but you never know. Now we'll put a floodgate here, and we're going to put a floodgate here, and then we need to link them both up to levers, and then we need to add a new lever. This is a real rush, this is. So now we're going to build a third lever over here. I am definitely going to get these levers mixed up at several points throughout this whole thing. Rudlin has created a masterpiece floodgate. That's very nice. That'll give the elves something nice to look at while they get horribly murdered by me. Oh, and Cosmoronic has created masterpiece almond stew. So good job, dwarves churning out the masterpieces here. We're going to build, well, this is the legendary, amazing masterpiece floodgate, which we're going to put right at the fortress entrance, because we're proud of it. And we're proud of Rudlin for this beautiful construction. So we're going to quickly pull the lever and open up all of these floodgates. Should be how that works. There we go. So now dwarves can enter and leave the fortress. So we're going to quickly call them all back inside by creating a burrow. So burrow. We're going to add a new one. And let's go ahead and define the burrow. So it doesn't particularly need to include any of this top floor, really. So we're just going to include the floors below. Okay, and here we go. Here's the burrow. I'm going to call it something like Fortress Main. And then what we're going to actually do is, rather than manually adding all of the citizens to the burrow, we're going to do a military alert thing, if I can remember how to do that, and just send everyone there. So we're going to go ahead and release a alert. We're going to make the alert, we're going to set it as civilian alert. We're going to name the alert Drowning Ahead. Perfect, beautiful name. So now we're going to change the alert. I'm trying to remember how to do this. There we go. So now that we've activated the Drowning Ahead alert, everyone should return to the main fortress. Just going to give everyone a minute to think about that. Good. Cool. Now, Is everybody inside? Well, if they're not inside at this point, then whatever, screw them. They made their choice. So I'm closing all of these doors. Now I would like somebody to flip this floodgate. On a completely unrelated note, the elves might have brought some animals with them, in which case I don't want to drown them. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just bring a trader over and see if they've got anything that we want to trade before we drown them, because we can just trade whatever we want to them, because we're going to get them back. The merchants will be leaving soon. No, you can't leave. Actually, they straight up can't leave, so that's pretty true. Oh, I kind of lost track of things. Now our weaponsmith has gone berserk. Oh dear. Oh, he got instantly murdered by everyone. Oh, good. Let's go ahead. See, good thing we planned out the space for those coffins. Yeah, I should have really paid more attention to that, to be honest, but I didn't, so here we are. So what actually happened there? Oh, okay, Nod Flanders is having a bit of a panic. You did murder, you just punched him to death, so, you know, everyone just punched him to death. Dwarf Comic got involved. Oh, Dwarf Comic smacked him to death with a pick. Oh my god, this is quite brutal actually. Good job, Dwarf Comic. It's good that they were struck down before they did too much damage. So, anything to trade? There's no reason not to. So let's just bring some goods over, just whatever. Unfortunately, they don't want any of our wheelbarrows because elves don't want to buy our things made of wood because it's unethical or something. Let's go ahead and grab the masked lovebird. You're very welcome. Thank you for your business. The merchants have embarked on their journey. No, you haven't. Don't. Okay. Where are they even gonna go? Oh. Forbid passage. Oh no, they're panicking. Okay, good. It's good. It's good. It's okay. They can't leave. They can't leave. Oh, I thought there was some kind of way out there for them. Okay, this has been a bit of a shambles. We've been dithering about for... Where are they going? Into my fortress? I guess they're just, like, looking for a way out. So what we're going to do to bait them out, right? Here we go. We've successfully hooked up these things. We're going to... First, we're going to issue that alert. So we're going to get everybody in the right place. Drowning ahead. Drowning is most definitely ahead. We cut this real close, but we've got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this lever so that they think there's a way out. Then the merchants will start heading towards the exit on the promise of sweet, sweet freedom. Then we will go ahead and pull the lever again. No, they were too slow. Come on, trap them. Yes, okay, we got one. Oh, well, I'll take one. So we'll block off all of these doors, make sure they're all blocked. Well, one of them got away, but do you know what? It's alright. Now then, it's time for us to pull a different lever. Now, which one was it? I think it was this one. Oh, dear, what happened? There's been a terrible accident and the depot has flooded. Oh, no. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, someone drowned in a terrible, terrible accident. Oh, Irene, I'm so sorry. This is a terrible, terrible, unfortunate incident. Actually, it looks like the mule is all right for now, so that should drown in a moment. And there goes the mule. Well, after such a terrible accident, oh no, we'd better release the water. So let's go ahead. First this lever. Oh, that was very satisfying. Oh, and some migrants have arrived. Good timing. We're just about to reopen the fortress. Okay, we've opened the floodgate. Everything should now be draining. There we go. Perfect. And that was a pretty successful test run, I would say, of the drowning chamber. Unfortunately, one of the elves did get away, but I'm kind of okay with that in a way. Now we get all of their delicious goods. Oh, I completely forgot to do this at the start of the episode. We need to name some dwarves after people. Oh no, it's 24 minutes into my recording here. So we have the Bullet Train, we have David Ashir, and we have H3 Allblad 3, which I think is supposed to be Hellblade. So let's just name some people after them, and we'll just go down the list for lack of designated preference. This is the Bullet Train, who was recently near to a seat and found that interesting. We have David here, who says that the amount of practice that goes into mastering a skill is so impressive. So that's There we go. That's nice. This is a little bit more about them. And this is Hellblade. So this is a little bit more about Hellblade. Okay, there we go. It only took me half the video. So, I was just so distracted by the fact that we were about to drown some elves. It's a really distracting thing. I was so keen for it. Okay, this is taking a while to drain, and I'm not sure if it's actually draining. Hold on. We're at 4 out of 7 on the water. I hope this does actually drain and that I haven't ruined everything. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just open up the main floodgates, but I'd rather not have to do that. Okay, I think it is slowly draining, it's just taking forever. So we might need to work on that and, you know, improve it, but that's what this was. This was a learning experience. What are these migrants, by the way? I think they might be milling about at the map edge because there's no route into the fortress. So again, I might need to make an alternative exit. And in fact, I think I'll do that now. I would like an alternative exit just so that whilst we're using the drowning trap, we have another way to let people in and out of our fortress, like just a little back door. There's starting to be some miasma generated. That's the purple stuff from the rotting corpse of the elf. So that's cute. Oh, this is a hive of activity here. Look at all these dwarves moving around. They got places to go, they got things to do. They've all been waiting to be released. There we go, we're dragging everyone into our new pen/pasture, just so that we've got a little bit more space for each animal, and I might extend it for the goats as well. Let's go ahead and chop down this tree and hopefully not kill any of our animals because it's pretty close. What is this door? Oh, it's just got stuff in it. That's great, that's really helpful. I love it when people leave stuff in my doors. We definitely need some more stockpile space, so we're gonna go ahead and build that. Should I leave a column for stability? Nah, I think that's of such a size that I don't need to. Oh, there is someone rotting here. Can someone bury this person? Can someone do that? This is gross. There's miasma everywhere. Ah, there we go. He has been buried. Everything is great. Now you may have noticed we have about 50 dwarves and we have more like 8 bedrooms. So we're gonna go ahead and designate some more, even though I find this process quite boring. They're going off this way. I don't know why they're going this way. They are. They're in a straight line. This is very inefficient. And let's go ahead and build some more stockpiles. And I'm just going to make a kind of like crazy everything stockpile. There we go. We've got a stockpile that should hold most things, and we're just going to make it nice and big. Glad we built that second exit because this room is still not drained, and I'm not sure if it's even... I think it will because the water level is dropping. I think it's just taking a while. Oh, Cody Nomi has been taken by a mood. A fey mood. Ooh, that's my favourite kind of mood. And they've claimed a carpenter's workshop, so hopefully we should have everything that they need to start their construction. Because goodness knows we've got plenty of wood lying around. Oh, and the mysterious construction has begun. Cody Nomi is probably about to become an expert, an albatross. Cody Nomi is probably about to become an amazing carpenter, which is very, very useful. But let's focus on this albatross thing, okay? Where's the albatross? There's like a pack of them flying in. There's a little formation. They're really far up, which I guess makes sense because they're birds. They're upsetting my dwarves though, which I'm not happy about. Ah, here we go. It's only taken about a season, but the room has started to drain. We're definitely gonna I'm gonna go ahead and order a few more grates now, actually. I want it to be a lot faster to drain everything. And then I think we'll have to channel out. Yeah, we're gonna have to channel out a wide path for this to all get to the sea. Yeah, some channeling. A chestnut crutch. Well, of all of the things you could have made, that was probably one of the less helpful. On the plus side, you are now a legendary carpenter, so good job. Well, I guess if anyone loses any limbs, we'll have the perfect crutch ready for them. Who's this? Who is this? Who are you? Revived Rage. Right. And how deep's the water? Pretty deep. Okay, let's cancel these designations because we should do this one row at a time so that this doesn't happen. And really, I should have thought about this. Revive Rage, can you move? You're moving a little bit. Oh, Revive Rage made it out. Okay, we're good. And I think the water level is now low enough in this room that I can just go ahead and open it all up. So we're going to go ahead and flip. Which lever even is it? I don't want to hit the wrong one here. I think it's this one. Let's go ahead and take all their stuff. Yeah. Put it all in the stockpiles. Oh yeah, look at all those dwarves, eager to loot the elven bodies. Anyway, I think this has been a pretty successful test run of our drowning trap. I look forward to drowning many future elven caravans until they stop sending them. Next time, I think we're going to start work. Well, I should probably expand the fortress more, but I don't want to. So we're going to start work on the first main attraction of our beach resort. I think we're going to build some kind of large tavern. And that will be next time in Dwarf Fortress.